Hey Aaron, it's Scott Walker with Impact Layton SEO. We spoke last week at BNI and I was a bit sick, so I'm making this video a little bit late for you, but I just wanted to kind of show you some things I do for, growing an online business, growing your business online, and see if there's anything I could do to help you. So I did use Layton Construction as one of the companies. I'm just going to use their website instead of yours because you don't have one. But yeah, pretty much Google wants to see 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage, and throughout that content you want to be found for buyer intent keywords. And what a buyer intent keyword to me is location and a service. And for that, like for you, it would be like Framers, Utah, Framers, Layton, depending on where you are, that type of thing. The other thing you could do is if you have any images, if you save the alternate text correct, it says South End Zone. Instead of it saying that, you could also say Framers Layton or Utah Framers or whatever it is. And that would count as content because it's embedded behind the photo for you. And this is a tool I use called Ahrefs. It'll show me the analytics and where this company is setting. The DR and UR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want those continuously moving up. They're at 50 and 24 due to their referring pages and domains. And pretty much what those are backlinks. And if you don't know what a backlink is, it's when one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal. So you want to make sure that you are staying relevant to your industry and also your location. And it looks like this particular company is getting quite a bit of traffic to their website, but they have 964 keywords that they're ranking for right now. So like Layton Construction, that one, I don't know if that one is just the brand name, so yeah, anyways. But like construction companies in Utah, that would be a good buyer intent keyword because you know that you're looking for someone in construction in Utah, and that's buyer intent. Construction logo. I was just going to see if there's any others. Utah Construction general contractor, yeah, so there might be. We could talk about other buyer intent keywords that you might be ranking for, or might be willing to be ranked for. But these are good ones because I call this buyer intent because it has a location and also, kind of the service that you're looking for. And so I just did a construction companies in Utah search, and right up here, general contractors. These are in Clinton, just based off of where my IP address is. And the nice thing about Google Guaranteeds are the fact that there's a guarantee for the consumer and the business owner. For the consumer, it means that your business is licensed and insured. So if anything goes astray, we know that the company will take care of it. For the business owner, the Google Guaranteeds means that if somebody clicks right here or calls, that means that they are going to be a lead. So if I called this and I'm like, hey, can I do your SEO? They could dispute it and you'll get your money back, whatever that cost per click is. Now here are the local ads. And what these are a cost per click. And, all this says is Utah. So, this is probably on a broad match because it's talking about new home builders in Utah. And so there's ways to optimize these ads where this, you don't have too much play. But this is also a cost per click. If I would click on this, there's no way to get that money back. So that's kind of the difference between the two. And then we move down into the Google Business Profiles. And this is a great way to generate business locally because all the searches are location-based. So if you're not near this area, you can't really, you have to be within 2 hours driving to be ranking in this area. And so ways to rank here are to make sure that your name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mislead Google. You could also be getting reviews constantly, and I can show you a way to do that too once you have your GDP up if you don't have it. And then adding branded, geotagged, and geolocated photos weekly shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then adding your name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is really beneficial because Google's like a big popularity contest, and by giving out your information to as many people as possible, Google will start to trust you more. And that's not just in your local area, but that's in your surrounding areas as well. I don't know why it's zooming in. But, we're up in northern Utah here. And the cool thing about the ads in the Google Business Profile, about 70% of clicks stop right here. So about 30% go down into the organics, and this is where your website could be ranking. And I think it's funny that injury law attorney is ranking for construction companies. But anyway, I already showed you this one right here. I did do a quick search of framers, so I didn't really see too many searches for it, and just in Utah. I mean, this is framers in Layton, Utah, wholesale house framers in Ogden. So I mean, like, there are some calls for it, but we could talk about it and see if there's any other ways that we could get you found for doing your services. So look forward to talking to you, Aaron, and we'll talk to you soon. Have a good one.